Anime you should watch. Redline. What it is. Sweet JP is a racer. In space. He's a space racer. Yeah, I should be able to end this right now, but here we go. This space racer drives a beautiful yellow Trans Am, has a sweet pompadour, and drives in the deadliest races in the galaxy. Seriously, I still need to say more? You're not sold on that already? I mean, come on. After getting into a major car accident and failing to qualify for the red line, the biggest race around, Sweet JP gets a second chance when a racer drops out and he is chosen to replace him. But the reason he dropped out was because this time around, Redline is located on Robo-World, a planet of militant cyborgs that will stop at nothing to stop Redline and kill all who enter. With all of this, Sweet JP chases his dream as he participates in the race of his life. Why you should watch it. Redline is a 2009 film directed by Takeshi Koyaki, and it's a fucking thrill ride. Let's get this out of the way first. The animation for this movie is insane. It was animated by Studio Madhouse, who also worked on the animes Summer Wars, Wolf Children, One Punch Man, Death Note, and the list goes on and on. They are one of the best animation studios around, and this is one of the greatest examples of their work. From the designs to the colors, it's a visual marvel. I mean, fucking look at this. It's some of the best work you'll see, and the futuristic space race just gives them so much to work with. It's dynamic, kinetic, and a whole bunch of other adjectives that just mean great. But a visual masterpiece is nothing if it doesn't have something to go along with it, or else you're left with an empty experience in the end. Redline delivers here as well. I mean, it's a racing movie following an underdog character, so the plot itself isn't super deep, but the characters are fleshed out enough to understand their goals and root for them. Sweet JP himself is an easy character to root for. He's a man who's made a lot of mistakes and isn't perfect, but he has the drive and will to win no matter what it may cost him. The universe this all takes place in is super interesting, and as you get through the film, you learn bits and pieces that help you understand it more, but they don't tell you outright most of the time. There aren't a lot of big exposition dumps. You kind of just learn what you need to know as the story goes on. The music is perfect. The beat and tempo always match the action on screen, and when you have action as awesome as this, that extra kick just makes it a full-on experience. Like a dance, action relies on its score to succeed, and if it feels just a little off, like using some pop song the director likes, everything Zack Snyder has ever done, even the most well-filmed and cut scenes will fall flat. Redline's music hits it just right, and it's a far more thrilling ride because of it. What it's similar to. So you could compare this to a lot of other racing and car-centric movies, and shows from Mad Max Fury Road to Hanna-Barbera's Wacky Racer. Honestly, it's more Wacky Racers than anything, since all the characters involved have very distinct personalities and cars. Yep, in fact, I'm gonna say it right now, it's just like Wacky Racers, if you took a whole lot of LSD and cranked the animation into overdrive. You could also compare it to Speed Racer or Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf. There are a lot of old racing shows that have the same feel. Redline just makes the characters more interesting and has animation that makes all these other shows look like flip books. Redline is a bright, colorful, fast-paced joyride of a movie. It shows off some incredible animation skills while also putting in just enough story and character to make it all feel like it has a purpose. If you're looking for fun, this is definitely an anime you should watch.
We've been doing this for so long, and yet it's come to this. We feel you've been treating us wrong, yet you sit there and insist.